Good morning, folks. Day 5. We're going for a coffee, and the only house we know has propane because the power's out again. We're leaving today. It's a sad day. It's even more sad as we're going to sit in the car for 10 hours. And it's a little car. Coffee trees line the streets here. All of these are coffee trees. All of them. They're pretty old too. They look, I'm guessing by what I've been told, I'm thinking these trees are probably 20, 30 years. Mm-hmm. Because the 50 ones are big, really big, and they're 50. And these look about 20.
Yeah.
But it's just the whole hillside there. It goes right down to the valley. It's solid coffee trees. And I found out last night, a little bit of a joke was played on me. What's Geraldo's son's name? The little one there.
Angel.
Angel. Okay. What are those made up names again?
Yeah.
Okay. They make up names here. They take the first name of the parents. Is the parents or the grandparents?
I don't know.
So they take two names and cut them in half and stick them together, and they're really hard to pronounce.
Yes.
Anyways.
And for me, really hard to remember.
Yeah, I can't remember them either. So
I can't relate that name to anything.
So he's only like 8, 6, 7, and he breaks the stick in half. So then we're for the fire. So I grab a stick. Well, actually, Geraldo gives me a stick, and I have my work boots on to snap it, and I put it on the cement to snap it. Almost broke my foot trying to break it, and then he laughs. Oh, it's coffee. Coffee's very hard. But it's like, I just watched a 7-year-old break the same thing. No, not the same type of stick. I discovered last night that coffee is an extreme hardwood. I'm talking extreme because I couldn't believe that it didn't snap. Because I had my work boots on, I gave her my full force, and my foot bounced off it like it was rubber.
Yeah.
It was good fire though. Good festiva last night.
Yeah.
Good party. Everybody was sad. I'm leaving, but I got welcomed officially last night. I'm officially part of the village on the hill, on the mountain. I keep saying hill, it's a mountain. Well, I hope we're gonna wake them up. Well, they should be up. And this morning I'm trading a t-shirt for coffee.
Disculpe el abuso.
No se preocupen.
Aquí estamos otra vez.
No importa, no importa.
Cónchale, es que como usted bien sabe, no tenemos electricidad.
No, sí, es bravo, es fuerte.
Entonces, pero eso sí, un cafecito y más nada.
Ok.
Café rápido.
Ahorita preparé.
Café rápido, dice. Aquí, nosotros nos quedamos aquí.
No voy a abrir.
Ajá.
Ahorita me paré.
She has just
got up. I know. We're the local coffee mooches. Leonard and I are in trouble because Abram came looking for us because they're cooking breakfast on, I don't know, wood or something for us, and we just got force-fed breakfast. We had our 2 coffees. Now we're heading back, and I got to eat breakfast again because it would be insulting if I don't eat the breakfast that they're laboring right now over wood. But we couldn't wait because it was like 6:30 in the morning. I don't function without a coffee. You know that, folks. So, recap of yesterday was an awesome day. Just an awesome day. Except for getting completely soaked in the truck. It was, oh, man. Oh, I honestly, I can't remember the last time I was that wet as I was in the back of the truck. Just got soaked like a drowned rat. And because it's so cool here and damp, my clothes, everything is soaking wet still this morning, my hat, everything. But a lot of fun yesterday, folks. These people are so generous. Well, yesterday I gave them $3 because, well, I brought $1 bills to give away, and the $1 bill had a rip, and they couldn't spend it. And they were having coffee, And all I went for here this morning with Leonard was for a coffee, nothing else. And we were talking, and yesterday they had no food. I don't know this, but they fed us yesterday, and they just kept throwing food basically at us. And I just found out that the $2 of the $3 I gave them yesterday, they bought food with. They had nothing in the house. So, and we're there this morning having coffee, and we told them no breakfast because, we knew that they were going to be cooking breakfast but on wood fire because there's no power right now at the house, and they cooked more breakfast for us. Like, they got nothing in their home, and they're throwing food at us. It's unbelievable, to be chokes me up actually. Okay, I'm sort of back. I get choked up over this stuff because they're so generous. They're nice people, folks, and they're being put through a hell. So we just got some gasoline for our trip back. Geraldo had some gasoline stashed here because yesterday the gas station opened up, sold out. The one we saw driving into town in the back of the truck, and then last night, just before we had our barbecue, another gas station opened. Had gas for a very brief period of time. By the time Abram got there with his car, it was sold out. But Geraldo had some gasoline stashed, so he fixed this up so that we've got gasoline to get home, because we've got 8.5 hours of solid driving time, 10 hours on the road basically. So we needed the gas to get home, or I would have been stuck here. Okay, folks. Yesterday, I bought Champion. Oh, be careful! The Champion's not that good on the manners. I bought chicken feet at the market for the little dogs because I figured we're having a big fiesta last night. Oh, Champion's a little aggressive. This little thing is really hungry. Hey? They're such skinny little dogs. So, but unfortunately, we didn't go to the market till yesterday. So I didn't have any treats the last 3 days here. And food is in short supply. So they don't even give them table scraps here. Oh, Champion, you're pretty crazy. Because literally, folks, the table scraps, anything that's left over from supper is actually saved and recooked. Oh, Champion. Whoa. But they're not used to being hand-fed, as you can tell. They're a little crazy. Well, slow down. But they like me. I got new friends. Hey, you gonna sit? No, sit. Oh. And Champion is usually sit. They don't know. The Spanish. Espanol. No English. The crazy Canadian buying food for the dogs. Hey? Champion's been eating since last night, so he looked like that yesterday. And as you can see, he's already getting a little bit of girth on his stomach. He slept good last night. This little thing only had, I think, 4 chicken feet last night. They're really liking me, though. Eh? I'm like the good guy. Eh? Sit. Yeah, you don't know sit, eh? I'm not getting my hands near your feet. Oh, they're so cute. No. That reminded me of Doug. That's what Doug does. He's terrible at catching things in midair. Hey? Whoa. Bounce back. No, not that good. This one's younger. Not as good as catching in midair. Oh, little dogs. It was like, Champion's getting a little crazy. So last night at the market, I bought 1 kilo of these. and people were buying them to eat. Here, let's go around the corner. Getting too loud in here. Come on, puppies. So last night, or yesterday I should say, at the market, the old champion thought I threw something. People were buying these like 6 and 12 at a time to feed their families, and Leonardo was telling me that, you know, this is like a little bit crazy buying them for the dogs, but I just couldn't, you know. I was buying the filet mignon for the barbecue, and I said, oh, I can't eat filet mignon and then have starving dogs, and I couldn't, with the amount of people here last night, be cutting chunks of filet mignon off and feeding it to the dogs, so I had to get the dogs something. Okay? They're so cute. Poor little dogs. They have such brutal lives here. Brutal lives. Champion, you've had enough. This little thing needs a little bit more. Yeah. Oh. That's it. Bonito. Are you my friend? Don't bite my hand. Crazy dog. Hey? No, they got a full stomach. My last day, at least I give a full stomach to everybody. Oh, there's a calf. Calf out. Let's go see the calf. The little calf with Mummy. See, it's nice this morning. There's no, oh, I just stepped into cow poop. Oh, Matt. Okay, I gotta wash my shoes off now. So yesterday he had to spend inside, and they brought him out 4 times to feed him, to let him feed on his mom. And today the sun's out, so he's out with his mother. Young little calf. And mom absolutely never stops eating. Never. Just eats non-stop. Non-stop. They have a boot washing station. I'm the only one that uses it though. I couldn't find any Venezuela t-shirts, so I just took Geronimo's Maduro t-shirt and I traded him for a 50 Ducks t-shirt. They think I'm crazy taking a dirty ripped Maduro t-shirt in trade, but I couldn't find. I have searched the countryside and there are no t-shirts for a man with Venezuela. Leonardo, I need you to translate here. So I don't think he's ever been on YouTube. Has he ever watched YouTube?
Si alguna vez está aparecido en YouTube. No, él cree que nunca has estado en YouTube. Bueno, vas a aparecer.
He doesn't watch YouTube, but now he's got a 50 Ducks on Hot Tub t-shirt.
Ahora nunca has estado en YouTube, pero ahora tienes una franela que se llama 50 patos en una bañera caliente.
Gracias.
Thank you.
De nada.
De nada. You're welcome.
I
translated the
He
other
translates.
Gracias. De nada.
And last night I couldn't get him to translate anything. He had too much booze in him. Oh, the power's on. Oh, we can have a shower. Power's on, folks.
In half an hour, we'll wait.
So we're over to have a second breakfast. They don't know that we've already eaten breakfast, so I've got to be very polite and eat, even though I'm absolutely jam full. But I'm going to show you this. This is a really pretty little house. They've invited us over, and this is our guest. Here, our guest. So we're going to have a breakfast that Leonardo and I are both already full, but they don't know it.
I told them something.
You told them? No, I'm going to eat. Intend.
Yes.
They're worried I won't eat, but I will jam it down. Don't worry.
Después no. Después he bajado mucho. Pero en este viaje he recordado mis días de buenos tiempos.
They're dishing me out a massive plate here of food. Look at this. Oh, boys. I got to eat all of this.
¿Cuál es el mojito? Este.
Ese es el mojito de...
I have to eat this like I'm hungry. I have to put a good show on.
Muchísimas gracias, fue un placer.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure. We had to
Mucho
do service.
gracias.
Mucho gracias.
It was an awesome.
hope
I
you
didn't
come
need
back
it a
soon.
second breakfast, but it was awesome.
Feliz
Leonard
viaje.
ate
Have a
doubles.
nice trip.
Doubles. Double Leonard. I don't believe how much that little guy can eat. I think he was making up for I ate light because I had already eaten 2 arepas
viaje
stuffed
para
with
todos,
cheese.
que les vaya muy bien.
So,
Have a nice trip, she said.
okay.
Thank you.
Ciao. Adios. They're such nice people here.
Vengo pronto. I'm taking the technique of a zigzag,
The zig-
also going down.
It doesn't work. You just go straight down the hill and do it. So the power's back on. I think they're going to allow us to have showers, but they seem to be in a mad rush to leave. Are we going to be allowed to have showers?
I don't think so. I'm going to brush my teeth and I'm going to pack my things and we'll be ready.
Well, I did have a shower last night there when the power came back on. Or no, when I had my cold shower that I was supposed to warm up from getting sticking wet in the back of the truck. All right, I gotta get happening here. I want to show you a gift that was given to me by Geraldo and Angie. The coffee, the young people, they live up. Well, they live down there, but their farm is the coffee farm is above us. They gave me 2 bags of gourmet coffee that they roasted, grew, dried, and roasted all themselves. Look at that. Look at that right there, right? That's premium coffee. And I've been drinking it all week. It's amazing stuff. And I get to bring back, it looks like about 3 weeks worth of coffee mornings. Venezuelan mornings at the Duck Adventure. All right, we're saying goodbye to everybody here. I'm going to do a quick pan of the go away by. I'm going to turn the camera off and say goodbye to everybody. All right, folks, we're leaving. It's sad. Got a little choked up. Now we've got about 9.5 hours in some crazy terrain. Well, the beginning's crazy, then it gets pretty fast. Well, we're leaving. All I can say, I had a great time. Okay, folks, I got my composure back. I can't believe it. I had a complete emotional breakdown there leaving. I'm still in shock how attached I got to those people in 3 days. But we're at a roadside vendor here. They're looking for a little souvenir for their friend back in Canada. They want me to take back for them. But no T-shirts with Venezuela. I can't believe it. I'm not having much luck. So far, all I've gotten is political T-shirts. But I got to show you this. So this is the little roadside vendor. I assume all of this is locally made by hand. Unfortunately, I can't fit anything in my bag hard because, oh yeah, it is. It's meant for wall hangings. But unfortunately, yeah. Oh, it's made out of ceramic. Okay. I can't even fit that in my bag because it'll get broken. Because my bag is a soft-sided bag. Look at this. Hola. Oh, look at the little dog. But no T-shirt with Venezuela. Ironically, they've got Italiana banners, I guess for soccer up here, but nothing with Venezuela on it. Nothing, nada. Nothing with Venezuela. Oh, maybe something. What's this? No. Not having much luck getting a Venezuelan T-shirt. I'm in the tropics, and they got a good selection of toques for the cold nights, and they got little mittens. Who'd ever think you'd need mittens in the tropics? I would have never thought you need mittens in the tropics until experiencing what I experienced here.
His job.
Okay, you do it. My God, how did you just do that?
Muchas gracias. Thank you.
You stop at the roadside, and if you don't buy anything, no, gracias. It's that moonshine stuff again. Man, it's all right if you had a beer chaser. Cerveza right after. Not by itself. Especially, it's only 10 o'clock, 10 after 10. Doing shots of moonshine on the side of the road at the vendor. So only in Venezuela you stop at a roadside, and if you don't buy anything, they give you a shot of moonshine in hopes that you'll change your mind and buy something. Oh, Carl coming. Oh, crazy car drivers. This country is, what an awesome place. What an awesome place. I want to show you something here. This is a handmade car that the kids are pulling around. Well, they got a plastic one, but they also have this homemade one. But I don't think the wheels turn. They're seized up. Swollen up from the rain. Somebody left it out in the rain last night.
You want to see the river? They say that it's beautiful. The ladies say that it's
A view from.
the view is beautiful.
All right, let's go take a look. We're being
por allá.
invited right into the house here. All right. Oh my God! Look at this. It's a nice house. Look at this, folks. This is some serious work. Whoa.
And there's the river.
Oh, look at the view here. Oh, hola. Look at this. What an look at that is beautiful.
Careful there, okay. ¿Cómo se llama esto?
Bueno, yo le llamo camburcito.
Camburcito, look at this little bananas, they call it.
What a view. What a way. Like, think about to live like this. This is the house. This is their home on the side of the mountain. And this is the backside of the little roadside place. But they just invited total strangers in so that we can see. Look at that, eh? That is beautiful. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hola. Say hello.
Say hello.
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 Here, I'll turn the viewfinder around. See? Now they're looking at themselves in the viewfinder. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, they're so awesome. What a view, folks. What a view. Just beautiful. Look at that for a shot, eh? That nice outdoor hallway to their bedrooms. And we're like just total strangers, and we didn't buy anything, and they said, come on in and check out the view to the river. It's very nice of them. Very nice. The little dogs have a problem with us, though. Right? Oh, it's tough. Oh, another little dog. Oh, are you gonna bite me? Oh, no. Adios. Bye-bye. We're really nice people. Gotta be careful, we got low clearance here. Everything's made for 5'5".
Vaina tan rica, mira, recién hecha de maíz con
Recién
cuajada.
hecha de maíz con cuajada. Bueno, mira, pero lo que te quiero decir es que cuando veníamos caminando, ustedes también, él se puso a hacer su cosa y me dijo, mira, me emocioné. ¿Cómo se hace, cómo se dice, cómo se traduce esta expresión? Y la traducción de la expresión es se me hizo un nudo en la garganta.
Ah, carajo, ¿con qué?
Hablándole al YouTube ese, despidiéndose de allá. Me hizo un nudo en la garganta.
Ay, Dios.
Estoy emocionado por ahí para abajo. ¿Cómo se dice? Choke in my throat. Así me ahogué. Eso se me hizo.
What, an hour and a half of this type of driving? About an hour and a half, eh? The winding, twisting.
Llevamos como hora y media en este tipo de...
Los cambures.
My translator's not listening.
No, 45 minutes, man.
45 minutes of this type of driving?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, it's about 45 minutes of windy, twisty roads in second gear. And then we graduate to third gear.
Well, so far.
No, after this, 45 minutes, then we go to third, and then we start creeping into fourth, and then we back into second because of the speed bumps. They love speed bumps here. Okay, so we have a tree falling on the road. I noticed a lot of people working on the road, clearing things, because I guess a big storm came through last night when we were sleeping drunk. Because I didn't hear a storm last night, but we have got a little wait here because they're not working too quick here. The road crew is slow. Okay, it wasn't a storm. It was a hazard because these roads get a lot of tree cover. It becomes like tunnels, and I guess this one was starting to get a little low. So they've got a crew that they've cut it down. This is it. Oh. They're working away. Not working the quickest though, but they're working. So the problem here is, the reason it's so slow is because the tree is covered in thorns and nobody's got gloves. But we're going to start moving here soon. So it's road maintenance, not a storm like I thought originally. Okay, we're in a small town, and we're at a bus depot getting a cafe, and we just had to use the bathroom. And we had to pay 500 boboleros each to use the bathroom. And it amazes me the way the water here, they don't turn the water off. The water runs continuous. This part of the world, there's so much water, but I'll just give you a pan around here of what it looks like at this little bus station. We'll go inside. There's the bathrooms. The lady standing there making sure that you pay. But all the businesses, the only business that's open here right now is the cafeteria, the cafe, which is right there. Everything else is closed because there's like literally nobody, no business. I actually was just saying to them when we were driving through the town that I can't believe the amount of young males standing around just loitering on the streets. It's like, it's crazy the amount of people, just young males, no jobs, no economic activity. There's just nothing. The poor country's, getting the screws put to it, I guess you could say. So I'm just walking around, checking it out here. Oh, we probably have some wind noise, so I'm really sorry about that, folks. But we've got some vendors that are selling some items. Here, we'll go for a little walk. The buses are, I don't know what the story is on the regional buses. I never asked any questions. But I'm getting a lot of stares because I'm the only tall, blue-eyed person around here right now. I sort of stick out like a sore thumb, but as you can see, there's some vendors behind us, people just trying to make some money selling at the bus depot, and I'm getting lots of stares. Okay, this is the little coffee bar, and we've got a little helper. She's not gonna look, she's got the camera running, she's not gonna look. She's camera shy. They're doing something's happening here, some kind of negotiation on some coffee. That I'm taking back to Canada. I already have my coffee.
Delicioso.
Dice que bueno, Santa Cruz dice que bueno.
Dice que es bueno, pero no sabemos si es que ya lo produce.
Usted no lava su queso.
Ah,
Reproducción de manera que están de chaval.
Eso le explicamos el café.
Antonio, te estamos regalando este museo, ¿viste? Antonio. Mira, Antonio, este café es que se lo voy a mandar a un amigo con él. Es bueno, como él. Este sí lo conozco, este no. Ese es de primero. Es bueno. Sí, sí. Porque yo sé que este sí. También es bueno. No, es que este lo conozco. Ah, bueno.
They're doing some kind of negotiations here
Ok.
for coffee. I already have my coffee.
Sí, pero el azul es bueno también. Bueno. Se lo voy a mandar a un amigo que está en Canadá.
Okay, we're stopped at the side of the highway so that I can relieve myself, but I wanted to give you an observation that I've seen here. I'm not doing any videos on the highway here because we've got the windows rolled up and super tinted windows, and they've got the music playing and talking like crazy. But what I've noticed is closed businesses. In Santa Cruz, outside of Boconó, the businesses, there were a lot less businesses closed. But what I've noticed, the closer we're getting to bigger centers, that the amount of businesses that are closed dramatically, visually goes up, and the bigger the business, the more of them that are closed. And I'm talking like completely shut down. Everything from Goodyear, car dealerships, gas stations, distribution centers. It's absolutely nuts. Actually, the big restaurants, little tiny restaurants are open. The really big ones shut down. Is what I've noticed on driving down the highway here on this trip, going back to Valencia on my return trip to Canada. So it's sort of. It seems that the more the remote location it is, the more it's still operating, not really operating like you would expect it to be operating, but the closer we're getting to the more developed areas, the larger centers, it's completely collapsing on itself. So sorry I haven't done any videos like to show you this, but like I said, it's like 36 degrees here, and as soon as you open the window of the car, bang, the car gets hot. So anyways, that's what I wanted to share with you before I forgot and had a brain fart and totally forgot to share this information. Okay folks, we're about 2 hours outside of Valencia, and we just got trapped inside of a gas protest. The lineup is about 1 kilometer that way, and I'm told by the motorcycle guy the lineup that way is about 2 kilometers, and basically they've got 4 lanes of traffic blocked. Nobody's going anywhere, and it's been on for a couple hours now, this protest about the black market gas, that somebody is selling black market gas for $30,000 a tank, which is roughly $5, which everybody's saying is too much money. So what a motorcycle guy just went by, and he thinks, he told us about maybe 30 minutes from now the protest should be over. But it's pretty big, man. It's like they got this 4-lane highway completely blocked. Like there's nobody getting through this way. We're actually in the 3rd lane over on the wrong side of the road, sitting waiting. It's nothing's moving. So this is reporting on the ground from the Doug Venture in Venezuela during the gas crisis. You're not going to get much more real than this, folks. This is real. This is on the scene reporting. Okay, the police just showed up. Maybe something's going to happen here. Oh, police just got ran into by another motorcycle. Maybe something's going to happen here.
Está ordenando, mira. La cola ahora sí, Leonardo, ¿viste?
Ahora sí, yo te voy a decir, yo prefiero esperar 6 horas.
All right, so we got the police completely showing up here. We got a riot squad. Oh, we got National Guard too. The whole shooting match has showed up. Literally shooting match. Anyways, they've come to break it up.
All right, we're
It's
going.
possible.
We're going for the
100%
zoom
sure.
here.
It's just possible.
I'm not gonna walk up there.
Okay. From here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna run away like Dennis the Menace.
Okay, folks, we got some serious action happening. The full-blown National Guard have shown up. I think they're gonna bust this up and get the traffic moving. Yeah, I think they've gone too far up on us now. If the traffic starts moving, we'll get the camera rolling and we'll try to get something. I've been instructed not to run up there towards the fire with the camera. I really want to walk up there with the camera, but they're telling me don't do it. Yeah, I don't see anything happening here. All right.
My translator and my guide have told me, do not go up there. They're watching me from the car. They instructed me just to step outside the car. They don't trust me. Everybody wants to be on camera here. Excitement. Hola. Want to be on YouTube? Hola. Hello, Canada. Do you want to be on YouTube? We're starting to move. And the big, this is the biggest thing that's happened in the last 4 days. A protest. I guess the police did their job, eh? Oh, I hear police behind us. Well, we were moving for a little while. Oh, there's the police.
Esta camioneta debe ser la de la gobernadora, ¿ves?
Estaba negociando.
Sí.
Estaba negociando.
O del secretario de gobierno.
Bueno, y te voy a decir, pareciera que mañana veremos, se disuelve porque llegaron a un acuerdo.
You want to get an English version, please?
Abraham identified a car that he thinks is a car of the governor of this state that is a woman. He
Okay.
thinks that he saw her. And I say that probably if the governor was there in the hot spot, probably she was negotiating with the protesters.
Oh, okay.
It's a possibility.
So, and Abram's pretty sure he saw her.
Yes, he says that the car and the woman, he knows her. You know, he knows.
Yeah, he knows. Okay.
Okay. And some comments that we're making here, we're not completely sure.
No,
It's
no.
just a hypothesis that we have.
No problem. But this man does know a lot of people.
Who he was working with.
Amiga.
Friend of
Ella fue
his.
secretaria.
We have inside connections here.
Estamos a-
All right.
Alguien venía en esa camioneta porque disolvió la vaina, negoció.
We're sitting in the fourth lane on the other side of the road now. I have no idea how we're going to get back to our side, but they are squeezing some traffic through. But somehow it's getting wider as we're getting to the protest zone.
Pero ya estamos llegando al punto donde de allá más o menos tienen derecho a dos rayas, pues nosotros tenemos 4 por tanto. Entonces para que los de allá también pasen. Está bien, allá. Detrás de este. Porque se quiere meter para acá. Cuando nos metamos atrás de esa, deja la verde pasar y que le metas la verde atrás.
¿Qué dice el Luis?
Métete la verde atrás si puedes. A la verde.
Tranquilo.
Okay, now we're squeezing over to our side. This gas shortage is all because of the sanctions against the country. They can't get gas additives to refine the fuel. So, like, I'm not kidding you, folks. The gas situation it's absolutely crazy. The amount of gas stations, well, they're all closed and they open sporadically and randomly all over the countryside.
Una mujer con pelo negro. Y la guardia llegó. Sí, ya tiene el permiso. Estaba ahí, pues, coño, negociando. Y cuando la le digo, bueno, chamo, ya, ok, pero yo hice todo.
Oh, okay. So now what's happening, folks, is on the other side of the protest, all the lanes were blocked coming our direction. So what's been happening? What's been happening here is our side of the protest was basically 6 lanes of blocked traffic, and the other side of the protest was 6 lanes of blocked traffic. So now we're down to 1 lane getting out of the protest zone, but the traffic oncoming to us, they were completely blocking. So it's similar to like a egg timer situation. There we go, we're finally out of her.
A la izquierda para Valencia.
She's a good line up here. All because of the sanctions on the gas additives, and they can't manufacture gas for the gas stations. There's actually a WhatsApp group Geraldo belonged to that gets notified when gas stations open up with gas, but it happens so fast that they sell out that the gas just disappears.
Allá va aquel que va. Ve la camioneta verde. Ve la camioneta verde.
No le porfíes a los míos porque no la van a ganar. No le porfíes porque no le ganan.
Allá está la camioneta verde, todavía no pasa.
Oh, no.
Es difícil, ¿por qué? Porque está atravesada la gandola y el tipo de la camioneta verde está un poco afa.
Oh, there's the gas tankers. So the gas station must be close around here. The gas tankers are right there. The gas station must have been on the other side of the road where the protest was taking place.
No, esa no era la gobernadora.
One other thing about Venezuela, the right side of the road has no meaning here. Traffic jam, just go into the lanes, just go into the oncoming traffic and go around it all. Okay, we're now about 15 minutes outside of Valencia, and the gas situation isn't a crisis here because what the government's doing is they're making sure that there's gas in the city so that there's no protests. But I wanted to show you the price in dollar. It's just ridiculously cheap. Hola, ¿cómo está? I don't know if he wants to be on camera or not. So, what's the price here? We're gonna wait here. We're at 14 liters. And we're at 16, I can't believe the prices, folks. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. But as you can see here, there's gasoline and there's no lineups. Absolutely nothing. It's the polar opposite of what the rest of the country's like. You go in Boconó, the gas situation is like gone. There's nothing. It's like they're only supplying gas to the city. Okay. What do we got here? We got 31 liters. We're gonna find out what this costs. I know. Well, I was just explaining how there's gas in the city, so there's no riots and no protests. And the countryside, they're just letting it go. Okay, so what? How much was this, Leonardo? How much was it?
¿Cuánto vale eso? Ay, ¿cuánto vale? 20 bolívares, 10 bolívares. 1 bolívar liter. 31 bolívares.
31 believers for this. And we got 31 liters, so it's a 1 believer per liter. Okay, so we're gonna do some math here in the car. Doing some quick math here. So right now it's 7,900 per dollar. Yeah, 10,000ths of a cent per liter. That's cheaper than the other night. The other night was 7 thousands.
Because the dollar is, and
The dollar's getting stronger.
yeah.
Well, Valero is getting weaker, much weaker. That's crazy. 1/10,000th, 1.2 of a cent per liter, and no lineup.